When I first saw the movie Monument Men by George Clooney, I think that was the first time I fell asleep in a movie theater. I was really bored, but if I remember correctly, I think the movie had something to do with stealing art or retrieving art. This is one of the most convoluted intros I've ever had for a video. Today we're talking about stolen art drama. Stolen art drama allegations, because I don't want to get sued. I gotta say the word allegations every now and again, or allegedly every now and again, or I think that in my opinion, this may be, okay, well, we'll see. So, Artsake, the company that we're talking about is a company called Artsake. They sell, according to them, gallery quality art at an unbeatable price point. Cool looking art pieces, straight up, you know, around $500. Around $500 for this one as well. I kind of like this one. And this one maybe. I don't know, I kind of like them. They're cool. So they've been kind of around online. They've done a lot of I think sponsorships and brand deals and whatnot with different influencers and all that. Beautiful McDonald's. Beautiful McDonald's painting. But recently, there's been a bit of a scandal as they've been called out by this artist right here who says his artwork has been stolen. Oh my god. I mean, let's see the similarities. Pretty similar. Pretty similar stuff. Let's see what this person's saying.
So again, stolen works through an AI dropshipping company.
So he's saying that they are an AI dropshipping company. Let's see what he's referring to.
That's my work right there, mashed up through a machine and sold without my permission. This company, Artsake, is doing this to a lot of different artists. This print, available on their site, Paris Graffiti, is my work. It looks like it was shot out of a cannon, but those are my brushstrokes. The kind of brushstrokes only a human can make.
So this is the main allegation here. This is the video that I saw that I was like, oh, this is very interesting.
Hey, now look at that. That's my work right there. That one too. And this one. All thrown into their AI slot machine.
So he's got a claiming that the stuff that he has made has been taken and kind of rejumbled in a way to build this new image.
Try to get around paying an artist for their time and labor. There I am making that painting. I could see them thinking that they might get away with this if I was some quiet abstract painter. But I'm not. I am the loudest anti-AI, anti-art theft voice on the internet.
So that's that. Here's his page if you want to check his stuff out. So we've kind of seen the main claim here by Eli. And in this video, we'll examine this website in a way. And at the end of this, I'll let you decide what you think about this situation. So, okay, one big red flag is the fact that when it comes to the art on their website, they don't credit anyone. About the art, clay symmetry captures the striking visual of a perfectly framed clay tennis court from an overhead perspective. The iconic orange of the clay set against the clean lines of the, you know, it doesn't state who made it, which is very weird. It's very unusual. And here are another examples. Originally, Maya wrote in this slide that so much of the art is derived from other artists, and I was like, we gotta make sure we're not sued, so you gotta write like, it seems to be. And then she added, it seems to be maybe derived from other artists. So this is the Artsake version over here, and this is what it maybe seems to be derived from this artist, Nikki Hare, or maybe even taken from different sources. Plastic Jesus. Oh, so this is like combined. So the Artsake one, I see. So it took this thing from Etsy and then kind of combined it with this thing over here. A little matchup of two things that did well online. Maya says that she doesn't think it's AI. It seems like they might just steal elements from other artists' work. Yeah, I think this is... You can read the artist names. They're on the screen. Yeah, I think they probably actually draw it. They probably have artists working for them who are made to like rip off this or that thing. On their website, they state that they draw inspiration from everywhere, then piece it together on Photoshop or by hand. Let's read this. This isn't even their cereal. This is Lucky Charms. Inspo and ideas, drawing inspiration from everywhere. We are taking inspiration from everywhere, even your art. So here we have a form of credit with these two names over here. They regularly comb through their photos of intriguing colors, pattern, objects, and techniques to envision their next piece. So that's the actual person advertised to be making the thing. So here they're charging around $600 for this. Now this is that place in LA where it's all pink. And it kind of seems like, you know, it's sort of like a benefit of the doubt sort of thing, right? This is a very famous spot in LA, all of that, and the thing that they're copying is a picture rather than like an other painting. But I mean, this is bar for bar the the exact same thing. Is this just traced? I reckon. Is this just a traced photo? Different guy standing here, but let me just throw this into Photoshop. All right, so this is the photo, the original photo taken, and this is the art from their website. All right, so this is the art, and this is the picture. This is the art, this is the picture. Is it one-to-one traced? I guess not, but my God, is it close. But, so this muddies the water even more so. They have an entire page that's dedicated to AI shit. Currently they have all of their comments off or limited. They haven't responded to any of the accusations, and it doesn't seem like they have any plans to stop, as they're now trusted by big hotel groups. Proudly trusted by the world's leading hotel groups and their branded portfolios. I'm assuming that just means that, like, if you go to one of these hotels, you might see their stuff kind of out and about. Yeah, I mean, art theft is kind of pretty common when it comes to that stuff. It sucks. I remember when I was younger and I was like deep in the trenches of Twitter, that's it's like, you know, tracing other art and stuff like that. That was like a big thing that was talked about all the time. So Maya also kind of adds here how to prevent your artwork from being stolen. Oh, just examples of other people kind of trying to figure out how to not get their stuff stolen. And now it's just a lot easier with AI, right? And there's ways to kind of bypass shit. Like maybe you're getting like an AI to make art that is inspired by another thing, but then you actually do the brush strokes and all that. So you've pretty much stolen an idea on some level, but you've kind of mangled it enough so it's harder to get sued, pretty much. They took my world, fashion giant Shein accused of art theft. Oh no. So Maya says to make sure you always buy from real artists. That's right, you can buy cool prints. You know what, I'll actually promote someone. There's a guy called Cam, he's an artist. He's called Your Third Betrayal on Instagram. I think his commissions are still open. He's done this drawing of Tyler the Creator, or this really cool thing. If you look at his prices, I mean, they're criminally low. You know, if you have any art you want to get, even like to print out, I find that commissioning art can be a very beautiful gift for someone that you know and all that. I had this beautiful thing commissioned from Miranda Parkin. Here's her at right here. Just as a gift for a friend of mine. People often throw the, like, you know, like support small businesses mantra and all that, and obviously I think that is good, but also you really do get something very cool out of it. You can get just a genuinely cool gift for someone. This isn't sponsored or anything, just good advice. I really think, like, if you look around and you dig around, you can find some cool people to buy art from. Thank you so much for watching this video. I've been here, and now I'm gonna be gone. And like and subscribe for that.